Until 1128, a series of political events seemed to link the destinies of Portugal and Galicia. The main event was the formation of an independent kingdom with Garcia de Foro, 1065-1071. Although later annexed by the King of Leon and Castile, it remained nominally separate as long as Garcia himself was imprisoned until his death in 1091. It continued as a county ruled by Raymond until 1096. The participation of some Galician aristocracy members in fighting the Moors and their settlement in Portuguese territory reinforced this connection. However, the separation of Portugal and Galicia into two independent counties, with Raymond's authority reduced to Galicia and Portugal granted to Henry, created a hiatus in this policy. Ecclesiastically, this hiatus was already latent due to the rivalry between the sees of Braga and Compostela since Braga's restoration in 1070. Thus, there were two contradictory movements, one tending to maintain the union with Galicia, the other pointing towards separation. The first allowed two solutions: hegemony of Galicia or hegemony of Portugal. Henry fought for the second, hoping to restore the old Kingdom of Portugal and Galicia as per his pact with his relative Raymond. Known as the Succession Pact, Raymond's death in 1107 likely accentuated these objectives. It is probable that Queen Teresa maintained the same idea after Henry's death in 1112, explaining her ties to Pedro Froilás de Trava and his sons, given Pedro's role as tutor of the heir Afonso Raimundes, future Alfonso VII. However, this purpose failed due to two converging series of events. Both Urraca and her son, Alfonso VII, fought hard to maintain the united Castilian-Leonese monarchy, aided by Diego Gelmirez, Archbishop of Compostela, who saw this as supporting his ambition to be the greatest spiritual authority in the peninsula after Rome. The Portuguese barons and Archbishop of Braga realized that a Portugal-Galicia union under Galician hegemony would leave them subservient and dependent. For them, keeping Portugal as a county directly subject to the King of Leon and Castile was preferable to restoring the Kingdom of Portugal and Galicia, especially if Teresa owed her actual royalty to the Travas. This solution became possible after the 1128 Battle of São Mamede, where the Portuguese barons and Archbishop of Braga, after obtaining Alfonso Henriques' active support, expelled Fernão Pérez de Trava and Queen Teresa from the county. Ultimately, given the importance of external war in forming the peninsula's national territorial units, what likely ensured the enduring autonomy claimed at São Mamede was not the Portuguese nobility's option for Alfonso Henriques against Gelmirez or the Travas, but the sequence where they assumed the lead anti-Islamic war role, overshadowing Galician aristocracy. True, they did not do so directly under northern lineages' intense participation and leadership, but under Alfonso Henriques' direction after he settled in Coimbra in 1131 and took an extremely active Reconquista role.